How's it going, guys? This is xDave, and this is the Uncharted free beta I'm playing here. It came out on the 28th of June, 29th here in England, and I've just been getting to grips with this. It's available to everyone that has PlayStation Plus, which is presumably everyone, because of the PlayStation Network's downtime, where we all got PlayStation Plus free. But if for whatever reason you don't have PS Plus, it comes out publicly on July the 5th, but everyone else gets a week's exclusive playtime until then. Now, there are two maps on this beta. The one I'm playing here is called Airstrip, and it's a very unique map. I can't say I've seen anything like this before. It's basically a plane that drives along, and a group of trucks that drive around it. I've never seen a map that moves before, not like this, just merely sections of a map that moves. So it's pretty impressive, and it surprised me when I first played this. But its uniqueness makes it quite a dangerous map as well, because as you saw at the start, I fell off, and it's quite hard to get to grips with it, jumping around. Jumping seems to be an acquired skill that I'm slowly getting better at, but it was pretty terrible to start with. But this map is only the start of the map. For whatever reason, they decided to make it so you play on this for about 2 minutes, and then via a cutscene similar to the one at the start, you transition over to a static map. And the second part of this map is sort of an old abandoned airbase. It's got lots of levels to it. You can get up on the roof, and there's lots of sort of different heights inside the buildings, and it's a fun map. But this part of the map is definitely the more impressive part. But this part only lasts about 2 minutes, and there goes another guy falling off. But the other map we've been given in the beta is called Chateau. It's not something I've played much, because people seem to like this map a lot more. There is a voting thing at the start, but it's basically an old sort of castle. It's also got lots of height, similar to where we're going now, and you can jump around and all sorts of stuff, and there's a zip line if you ever want to go down that. You can shoot while you're on it, so it's pretty cool, and there's some mounted machine guns around and stuff like that, and they both seem like good maps from what I've seen so far, both decently sized, decent stuff to do on it. But that's all we've got of the maps for the moment. The beta is going to be sort of rotating for a variety of content over time, and on the 10th of July to the 14th there'll be a new map added called Yemen. Don't know anything about it, but all I know is it's coming then. As for other aspects of the beta, we have the weapons. I'm using the Ak47 here, which is the only automatic gun that you start with. There are other guns as well that I've tried. One is called the G-Mao, which is a semi-automatic burst fire gun. I wasn't too keen on that one. It just seemed to put you at a huge disadvantage being semi-automatic, so I switched back to the AK. The other gun I tried a bit is called the Dragon Sniper. It's really not worthwhile using that, because it's a two-shot kill to the body. You can get some headshots with it, but it's quite difficult to use, so I wouldn't really advise using that. Otherwise, there are a few sort of like, I believe they're called boost weapons or something around. Might not be the correct word, but they're sort of weapons you can find lying around. One is called the T-Bolt Sniper, and you find it on the Chateau map. And basically it's just a better version of the sniper. It's a one-hit kill, it's a lot more fun to use, and I would advise using that. There's also a grenade launcher where I'm standing now, just behind me. I didn't pick it up there, I probably didn't know about it at this point, but that fires about 4 rounds, and I don't think there are any... Oh yeah, there's a sort of pistol that's maybe sawn off or something, because it seems to fire like a shotgun. It's a nice gun, that one. But I think that covers all of the weapons you can find lying around. You get a grenade, as that guy just showed. This seems to be a tactic I've noticed in the beta. Basically, when you realise you're dying, you just throw a grenade at your feet and take the other person with them, which is a bit gay, but whatever. Maybe they could fix that. I don't know if they could make it so it takes longer to throw the grenade or something if you're dying. I don't know if it's worth fixing, but it's been quite annoying when you're winning a few gunfights and they just go suicidal. I get a nice grenade team kill here. As I think that pretty much covers the weapons. In terms of classes, it's sort of like Call of Duty, if you're familiar with that. You have perks you can choose. I'm not sure what all the perks do, but there's a few that I've tried out. One is called Come Here. It's basically the opponent that last killed you, you can see them for the rest of their life when they're in a specific distance from you. And the other one I have is see it's a perk that lets you see the power weapons. Yeah, that's their name, power weapons, not boost weapons. It lets you see where they are when you're in a specified distance from them. But there's a lot more perks I haven't unlocked yet, so there's a lot more to go through in that respect. Otherwise, you get a sidearm, which as far as I can tell is just a pistol so far. You can customize your character. There are heroes and villains, I think they are. I'm a villain at the moment, and they both sort of play different parts on the maps. I think the heroes are pretty much all Nathan Drake, who's the star of the game. But this is the second Uncharted beta I've played. Unfortunately, though, I can't really compare it to the first one because an issue I have with these games is their release date, actually, because I just think it's a bit stupid that all of these games seem to get released around sort of September to November time, all around the same time as other games. Now, I really enjoyed the Uncharted 2 beta, but it came out at the same time as Modern Warfare 2, and frankly there was only going to be one winner, because I could have bought Uncharted 2, but I just wouldn't have played it much. So whether this will be a buy or not, I'm not sure, especially when you consider Battlefield 3 is coming out and Assassin's Creed Revelations 2. I can't say I'm sure if I'll get it, but there was the grenade launcher you just saw. I picked that up that time. It didn't do me very good, strangely, but something to talk about as well is there are things called medals, top left, below my gun. It's just faded away now, but basically you have to get 14 medals, and you get medals for shooting people in various ways, killing them in various ways. You can find medals in chests, and when you get all 14 of the medals, it's appeared back at the top now, you unlock whatever special sort of perk thing you chose, and I'd chosen RPG, so I got all 14 of those, and I got a double RPG kill there, as you saw. As far as I can tell, you get a medal for a double kill, medal for a headshot. Sometimes you get a medal for just walking along. I think it's called taking a stroll or something. You get them for strange reasons, but you collect those, and then you get your special weapon. And if you wanted to change class halfway through a game, or whenever through a game, it costs you 3 medals to change, which is pretty lame, but whatever. Anyway, this game is almost finished now. The score limit at the top, as you can see, is 50. We're on 49. I think I'd die once more before we get to that, unfortunately, but whatever. It's quite a fun game, and I might put up some more on it. There's not much to play at the moment, so I'll give it another try. Maybe when I know more about it, I can talk about it in more detail. But otherwise, if you have PlayStation Plus, I'd recommend downloading this. It doesn't take long, and there's plenty of people on it. But yeah, Uncharted 3 seems pretty good from what I've seen so far. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.